What's going on, guys? It is Dennis here, and in today's video I want to talk about this guy. It is the GoPro Display Mod, and I have it on the GoPro Hero 9. I'm going to talk about what it is, what it's intended to be, and if it's right for you. So let's get into it. All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a minute, but I am back, and I'm hopefully going to be churning out more videos for you guys, so please stay tuned. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. So anyways, like I said in the introduction, we're gonna be talking about the GoPro Display Mod. Now, this was originally announced along with the GoPro Hero 8, but for some reason, GoPro took forever to actually release this item. GoPro was basically targeting the GoPro Hero 8 as a vlogging camera. They were really trying to hone in on that target market. It would have been nice if they actually released it along with the Hero 8, but like I said, it actually took them forever to actually release it. For what it is, it was a nice concept. You can use the screen and vlog with it. We all saw the promo videos. It looked really cool. I actually personally started vlogging with the GoPro Hero 7 Black, which was awesome, but there was no screen. So out came the Hero 8, out came the announcement for the display mod, and everyone was like, oh wow, that's cool, that's gonna be awesome. But of course, like I said, it took GoPro forever to actually release it. And of course, we all know that DJI released the DJI Osmo Action, which was essentially just like the GoPro with a front-facing screen. So it's kind of the same thing that we have now with the Hero 9, but a year before that. So kind of weird. GoPro was still trying to target the vlogging market by releasing this display mod, which was kind of a cool idea. So I was really hoping it was gonna be a lot like my Sony RX100 Mark V-A or my Sony a6400 that has the flip up screen. And I thought it was gonna be really, really awesome and really help me with my whole vlogging workflow, because as you probably already know, the GoPro Hero 9 has now become my dedicated vlogging camera. So real quick, let's talk about what the GoPro Display Mod is. Now, essentially what the GoPro Display Mod is a 2-inch monitor that is meant to attach to your GoPro Media Mod. Now, with it attaching to the Media Mod, obviously this is only compatible with the GoPro Hero 8 or the GoPro Hero 9. Now, obviously you might think, well, why would I need this for my GoPro Hero 9 when it already has the front-facing screen that can do selfie mode? Well, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. It retails for approximately $80 online. It features a nice hinge that allows you to flip the screen down. It plugs into the Media Mod using a micro HDMI. It also has an internal battery that charges via a USB-C plug on the side there. Now, the reported battery lifetime of the display mod is approximately 90 minutes. Okay, so I already have the GoPro Hero 9 in the Media Mod here. We're gonna utilize the top hot shoe or cold shoe of the Media Mod, and you'll see the little attachment here. That's gonna slide right into the cold shoe of the Media Mod. Cool. And on the back of the Media Mod, we have this little flap that allows us to plug in the micro HDMI. Ta-da! Has a power button on the side here. Turn that on. And now we are in business. Okay, so now that we know a little bit about the GoPro Display Mod, I want to talk about 3 categories that you probably find yourself in if you're interested or curious about the display mod and if it's right for you. Now, the first category is gonna be if you have the GoPro Hero 8. Now, if you have the GoPro Hero 8 and you want to utilize the display mod as some type of vlogging screen, and if you're in that boat, then hell yes. The display mod for the GoPro Hero 8 is awesome. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you don't have any other choice. You don't have a screen built in to that, just like the GoPro Hero 9 does. If you're gonna be using the GoPro Hero 8 for vlogging and you wanna use the display mod, then yeah, it's definitely worth it. Now, there are 2 other options if you don't wanna use the display mod. The first one is kind of like the free option, and that's basically just using your phone as a monitor. Download the GoPro app, sync it up to your GoPro, and just use it. Now, the only downfall with that is who wants to walk around with their phone, staring at the phone and talking to the camera like this, like an idiot? Maybe you could jimmy rig some type of mount where you can mount your phone on your selfie stick and just walk around like this all day and look like a weirdo. It can be done. Now, I personally wouldn't want to do that because it seems kind of odd. If you want to do that, more power to you. Like I said, that's the free option. The other option is I've seen some third-party brands that make some type of weird gigantic mirror that will actually mount your GoPro on top of it. And it's kind of like a wide angle mirror. But essentially what it is it's a large mirror that you mount your GoPro on top of, and it gives you kind of like a view of what your GoPro is seeing, but it's like a mirror. So, I mean, imagine it's probably about this size. Imagine that being here, but it's a mirror and you're talking to the camera and the mirror, I guess. I mean, that's probably even more weird than using your phone. So, but like I said, if you are using the GoPro Hero 8 and you want some type of selfie screen so you can see yourself vlogging, then in that case, the display mod is awesome. So go for it. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna skip over the people that have a GoPro Hero 9 and wanna use the display mod for vlogging, because there are some caveats to this thing and I wanna discuss that later. So we're gonna jump over to someone that is using their GoPro Hero 8 or their GoPro Hero 9 as just their primary camera. So setting it up in a situation like this where basically it's like your A cam and you wanna talk to the camera. I actually did a video where I tried to use the GoPro Hero 9 with the Media Mod, with the display mod and a microphone in my ring light, and I kind of set it up in the same studio setting that I'm recording on right now. And I thought it actually turned out pretty good. So if you're that person that is wanting to use your GoPro Hero 9 or 8 as your main camera, your A cam, definitely check out that video up above here. If that is what you plan on using your GoPro for, like it's gonna be, like you're gonna set all your settings, you're gonna change your ISO, you're going to change your focal range, and you're gonna set it down on a tripod or whatever and hit record and just talk to the camera. You're gonna use the display mod to kind of frame up your shot, make sure you're in focus, make sure there's nothing weird going on in the background. If that's what you plan on using your GoPro and the display mod for, I say it is definitely worth it. Okay, so now let's get to the third category that has the caveats. We talked about the people that have the GoPro Hero 8. Definitely worth it to buy this for vlogging, because like I said, you don't have an option. You don't have any other options. You don't have a screen on the front of your camera like the GoPro Hero 9 does. Where it doesn't work, and where I find it's kind of annoying, is where you have the GoPro Hero 9 and you want to use this specifically for vlogging. Okay, so let's get real here for a second. My actual personal preferable way to vlog with the GoPro is just using the GoPro itself. Now, obviously I have the Media Mod on here, and you know, this is also a nice, viable way to vlog with it as well. When I want to vlog with the GoPro Hero 9, I just want to vlog with the camera itself. If you're just basically run and gun and you just want to use the least amount of equipment, you could totally get by with vlogging with just the GoPro and some type of selfie stick, or even like the lanyard sleeve thing. Now, I did a full day of vlogging with the GoPro Hero 9, and I went to San Francisco, picked up my sister, we spent the day there, and then came back to Sacramento. That was when I was basically using nothing but the GoPro Hero 9 and the, what is it called? Like the handler. It's like the spongy GoPro grip thing that's like, that can float. That's all I used for vlogging. The front-facing screen is amazing. I use this thing, it's not like I stare at the screen the whole time, but I love it for framing up my shots. I prefer to vlog with just the GoPro on its own. I think if you're gonna be a run and gun type person, where you wanna be a minimalistic person, that you don't wanna bring a gimbal, you don't wanna bring your light, you don't wanna bring extra lenses, you don't wanna bring microphones and all this. If you just wanna just vlog with just the GoPro on its own, it's perfectly doable. Let's talk about the workflow or the functionality of the display mod using it as a vlogging type screen. You got your GoPro Hero 9, you're super excited. You got your Media Mod, you're super excited. And then you got your display mod, and you're thinking, this is gonna be really awesome, and I'm gonna be able to, while I'm vlogging, face the camera and just make my changes on this screen.
No, you can't do that.
And yeah, I'm gonna make my changes on here. I'm gonna set it to 4K. I'm gonna zoom in and all that stuff. And I'm gonna flip it up here, and I'm gonna be able to do that.
Sorry, but no.
I know it makes sense to think that the display mod would do that, but no, it does not do that. Essentially what this is just a monitor for your GoPro. Now, if you have the Hero 9, like I said, we already have the front-facing screen, it works perfectly. Now let me show you the workflow now. Let's say I want to start vlogging. So now, obviously, we have the front-facing screen is working. See? Hello. Now the GoPro Display Mod is not turned on yet. So what I have to do is turn this on. Okay, so it's there. And then notice that the back screen is now off. It's deactivated. Okay, so we have the front-facing display of the display mod working. You'll see that it now becomes kind of like an information screen. We're vlogging. We hit record, and you can see that we're recording right now. Okay, recording, just doing a countdown here. Doing my vlog stuff. Hey guys, what's going on? We're vlogging on the display mod on the Hero 9. It's pretty awesome. And then now, oh shoot, something is about to happen and I want to do some slow-mo footage now. I can't make any changes on here because this is not a touch screen, right? It's not anything, so I have to stop recording. And I can't, make changes on here, like I said. So what I have to do now is I'm gonna go to the back of the camera and I wanna make some changes, but I can't because it's been deactivated. So what I have to do is I have to turn the display mod off. Okay, now my screen will actually activate. Now I can go in here and go to my slow-mo setting here. Okay, slow-mo. I wanna shoot some cool B-roll and shoot some slow-mo. So now if I hit record, it's using the back screen and this is off because we had to turn it off to be able to access the back screen. So if I turn this on, power on the display mod, once again, it is powering on and you'll notice that the back screen is now off, but we have the front screen, okay? So I could essentially flip this down and capture my B-roll. But if I wanna go back or let's say I wanna zoom in or zoom out on something, I have to turn the display mod off again, and then get access to my screen on the back. Do my changes where I wanna zoom in, zoom out, whatever, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm ready to record. Now I have to turn the display mod on again, which deactivates the back screen. And then now I'm back to being able to use the front-facing screen again. Yeah, I was not impressed with this, to say the least. It's kind of a hassle. It's kind of a pain in the ass if you're gonna be using this setup and you want the front-facing screen of the display mod. Now, if you're using the Hero 8, like I said, then yeah, it's worth it because you don't have a front-facing screen. If you have the GoPro Hero 9 that already has the front-facing screen, I would say that the display mod is kind of pointless. The only way it's not pointless, like I said earlier, is if you're gonna be using your Hero 9 as like a main camera. Essentially, if you wanna do that with your GoPro Hero 9 or GoPro Hero 8, the display mod is worth it because I'm assuming you already made all your settings here and you got it to look how you want it to look, and then you hit record and you just keep talking to the camera and you have a nice monitor to frame up your shot, make sure you're in focus and all that, then it works perfectly. The display mod is worth it in certain situations or certain cameras. So hopefully this video helped you out, and if it did, please leave it a like. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And as always, please think about subscribing. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.